There's one thing that you hear, usually around times of tragedy. My name is Chris Johnson, and this is what I'm referring to. The notion that you should, before it's too fucking late, tell other people how you feel about them. Hey man, let that person know that you love them, because you might not get a fucking second chance if something happens. They could be on their deathbed. Like, do you tell them then? Is it a situation where, maybe something happened, you lost somebody and you didn't get a chance to say anything? Or, somebody was a little suicidal, they went a little bit too far, and like you just got to let them know that you care about them? I am here to fucking tell you, I don't know if I subscribe to that theory. Now, I would like the people I really care about, I'd like them to know that I love them. I love a lot of people. As a matter of fact, I throw around the word love all the fucking time. People are fucking freaked out by the word love, and I don't fucking get it. People think, like, if you say that you love somebody, it's always viewed in, like, this romantic fucking sexual or, marriage type way. Like, if you're dating somebody for a couple months and you tell them that you love them, everybody's gonna have a fucking shit fit. They're gonna go in a fucking panic. Like, you're saying that too soon! Like, there's different fucking levels of love, for fuck's sake. Like, you can have love for people. Nobody says that if you say, like, you love ice cream. They don't say, like, wait a minute, how long have you had that fucking ice cream? It's been in the freezer for 2 weeks. Are you sure you're ready to commit those types of words to the ice cream? We like to speak out of both sides of our mouths. Like, it's on one hand, hey, tell these people how you fucking feel. And then on the other hand, it's like, well, you don't want to tell them too soon if you're dating them. I'm here to say fuck you to all of it. Just go fuck yourselves. I really wish there was a way for me personally to tell the people that I really cared about that I love them. I don't know what you're thinking. It's easy. You just fucking say it. Not for an anxious, neurotic asshole like me, it ain't. It's fucking difficult. Because here's the thing. How do you do it? When do you do it? Am I just going to the movies with somebody and say, like, hey, buddy, I love you? Do I just do it then? Do you do it when you're at work? Do you do it when you're talking to somebody in the fucking parking lot? Do you do it when somebody's in your fucking car? Do you do it when they come over to your house? Do you do it at a fucking party? When do you do it? I have a tough time taking any kind of compliment, so I'm not sure how I would take it if somebody told me those things. Not many people out there say, Chris Johnson, I love you, buddy. And I think I'm pretty comfortable with that. I might not know how many people out there really give a shit about me, and I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with the weird depression that I feel when I don't know how many people care about me or I feel like I'm alone. It's easier for me to deal with that than it is for me to deal with like an influx of people telling me how much they give a shit. I know how to handle the disappointment. I know how to handle the depression. I don't know how to handle the influx of feelings. I don't know how to handle mattering to people because I basically am of the opinion that I don't fucking matter to anybody. More or less. Because in my closest relationships, I've always felt like I haven't. I gotta be fucking real straight about something here, too. I've talked about in the past about how I fucking think dating is the dumbest thing in the world, and I will never fucking do it. I will never date anybody in the traditional sense where I'm gonna, like, go out and look for a fucking partner or go online or fucking troll around bars or some shit like that or get set up by anybody. Fuck you. I'm not doing any of those things. But if I met somebody that I actually liked, it takes me a while. I got to get to know somebody. I got to actually, legitimately start to like them and actually know who they fucking are first before I want to spend fucking time with them. I think dating is backwards. Dating does things backwards, and I think it's dumb as shit. Even if I fucking liked somebody, I don't know at this stage of my fucking life, with all the fucking emotional and depressed baggage that I have fucking rummaging around my fucking brain, I don't know if I could even tell that person I cared about them. There may be people out there right now that I really care about. There may be somebody out there who I really care about. I'm just not fucking telling you. I'm not saying anything about it. I will just go about my business. Now, I'll be friendly with you. Our relationship will be the same as it always has been. I will enjoy being around you, and I will smile when you approach. But I probably am not going to tell you my feelings, and I'll just fucking deal with it. I'll fucking deal with the consequences because everybody deals with the consequences. It's easy to fucking tell everybody how you fucking feel, but it's difficult for some people in practice, and for me, it is impossible in practice. It's impossible. I just don't think it's something I'll be able to do. Sometimes people ask. I've had people ask me. They're like, "Well, if you legitimately like somebody, like you wouldn't tell them, you wouldn't ask them out." I think that's a dumb term too. Ask them out. No, I would not. I just don't. I don't trust my judgments. And I don't really trust my fucking feelings. And I just am tired of feeling like I care about people more than they end up caring about me. And maybe this is just all fucking reactionary. Maybe what I'm saying is just a reflection of a bunch of the shit that I went through. But it's something that I'm comfortable with at the same time. It's something that I don't think is a problem. And I think that if people started telling me how they felt, or if I started telling people how I felt, I think it might upset my balance. Now, maybe that's bullshit. Maybe it wouldn't upset my balance because, truth be told, Like, if you really liked somebody and you found out that they liked you, you might feel, I probably feel pretty good about that. Actually, I probably feel fucking great about that, but I just don't know how to navigate my side of it. And I don't have any faith that doing that works. When you lose somebody dies, or you get divorced, or somebody leaves your life, or some shit like that, those feelings will fill you up for a while. Like, man, I wish he knew this, and I wish that, like, I could have said this. I think there might always be stuff like that you wish you could have said. I don't think there's any perfect way to fucking handle it. I think that you should just be as present as possible, if that makes any sense. Just be with them in that fucking moment. I can't remember. I gotta be honest with you right now. I don't know the last time I told anybody that I love them. I'll be back every Sunday and Wednesday. You can follow on Apple Podcasts or Google Play, or get every goddamn episode on Podbean, the website, or the app. You can follow me on Twitter at Johnson Hates You. You can check out my videos and shit on Instagram. That's in maybe 5 minutes. And if you're my Facebook friend, you can catch the podcast right in my timeline.